Alrighty guys, what's going on? This is going to be another Shoutcast here. We're going to be having vVv Gaming going up against just a group of friends over here on the blue team. I don't believe they're anything like teamly organized, so I believe these guys know each other. Ostrcich is going to be on the blue team. We're going to be on that forest of Nifel here, opening up the map. As you know, 3 capture points in the triangular pattern with the bosses spawning here and here. You kill that boss, that's 50 extra bonus points to your statistics, and 25 points to your score. But the map is opened up, and we're going to have some crossplay. Kruk, as he is notoriously known for, will be working his way over to the enemy team's point over here at the mine point. It might actually be going for a boss snipe. We'll have to see how that goes. Steamhawk as well might be working his way over here to the henge. However, he just backed up, as you did see some people here from the blue team as they were maybe going to fall back and try and burst him before he even got on the point. That did give vVv the initiative to come on to the middle point, though, and they have already about half capped that here. They do have that advantage to look forward to as we come into this blue team being very precautious here. As we see some very interesting positioning here by the blue team, and tenderly docking in a lich form, interestingly enough, as we watch how this plays out here. Currently trying to DPS Deku Scout here and doing a pretty nice job at it, actually. He's going to go down here, as we're going to see him going down there. We're going to go onto his body, see how that goes. They did just get him up, though, I believe with the usage of a banner. Yeah, they actually just got Deku up with the usage of that banner. Going to be pulling out his spirit. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the cast off in time there, so they're not going to have to body res him, taking a lot of damage in that process. vVv Steamhawk actually down over here at the henge point. Sub-Zero got extremely close to going down himself there. Just got some more heals off, though. So we will be seeing... Oh, no, Steamhawk getting her upset. This fight's still going. However, it's an impending doom here that we will be seeing Steamhawk go down, and Sub-Zero will take control of the henge point over here. As we check out what Kruk is doing, though, because Kruk has sort of just been hanging out here for some time. Looks like he's actually going to be going in there onto that mine point right now. He'll be taking that. As we check out the mid fight, though, we still have that fight going on. Anastarsis and Ostrcich did go down there. Tenderly Docking was down there as well, so a 3-person knockout there. Impressively indeed. I apologize for missing that in the actual camera there, but vVv nonetheless did manage to just take out 3 members of the opposing team here, left them all down there, and are now coordinatedly stopping them. And as they capture that middle point. Unfortunately, because they had to devote so many resources there to that middle point, the blue team was able to sneak away those 2 side points. Kruk, particularly, as well as Sub-Zero over here. And Sub-Zero, interesting, Sub-Zero is going to be played very cautiously. He still has the point, is going to be in a very tough position, though, getting knocked off here, and there's a lot more people from vVv coming into this fight now. We're going to go on to Ranko's point of view, currently playing Warrior for this right now, as he chases down Sub-Zero here, trying to knock him out, and doing a very nice job at it, if I do say so myself. Knocking him down here. 3v1, unfortunately, that was pretty much pending to happen. However, we do have Anastarsis coming in here trying to res him up, though. It's going to be close as we see the damage coming off on the body. It's not going to be enough, though. Sub-Zero will be going down, and vVv will have a nice, strong foothold here over on this point. As we check out what's going on at the mine point, Lovestorm going to be aggressive, going for that 3rd point, actually, as we see Ostrcich and Kruk currently trying to defend it. Kruk currently going in on Lovestorm. It looks as though that he is going to go down. Yes, he will, and with that, blue team will be taking out Lovestorm. However, luckily for vVv, they did manage to get that henge point over there, so they have that under their belt now, and they are now, with that lead, going to be pushing it a little bit farther, as they hold 2 capture points with about 100 points, or 50 points lead against the blue team currently. And Anastarsis, as we're going to check him out here, is on the run from Ranko here. Let's see how he holds off against this, trying to dodge. It's barely holding on here. Trying to run. We're actually running into some support here, as we did have Sub-Zero coming in to fight for this now. So we're going to have a 2v2 as everybody races onto the points. So, Anas is going to be extremely low in his health pool here. However, he is getting that back passively through the healing signet. So if he's able to hold off for long enough, he's going to be okay here. And I think he actually has gotten to the point where we would consider him safe. So for the time being, this will turn into a 2v2. Ranko got extremely low as well due to a burst chain. He's going to be knocked out. And wow, that fight's going to get turned around really quick. Steamhawk, look at just the health in general. Lovestorm's low. Deku Scout's low. Ranko's dead. And Kuija just got rezzed up here. We are going to be seeing them coming into mid, so it looks like they're just barely going to hold on here to the middle. Nonetheless, as you can see, their health pools all over. This entire game is just all over the map for the time being. Checking out over here at mine, Kruk just took out Lovestorm, so Kruk is going to be taking this point as well. And blue team, again, will hold control of those 2 side points. Now the question is, they didn't get this before. Now they have to adjust their strategy so that they can hold on to this for the duration they need to get a lead and get enough of a lead to pull them ahead to victory here. We do have Deku Scout down in the middle as blue team goes for that 3rd capture point now. Luckily, because there wasn't enough damage going off in the body, obviously, because it's 2v3. They did get him up there, so this fight is going to continue on in favor of vVv in terms of numbers. Sub-Zero is now retreating away from this as well. Looks as though he might head over to the henge point. No, he's going to come directly back into this, despite the low health pool here. He's staying in this fight. He wants this. Ostrcich has joined the battle as well, in addition to the Necromancer for the blue team tenderly docking here as we watch this fight go on. vVv Steamhawk coming under some heavy pressure. We're going to be seeing him go down in just a second if he's not careful, and he did just go down there. And blue team overextended, but no one from the red team's there to support him. The damage is now now going off for tenderly docking just on the down body. You see those 4.6 crits going on the down, but he doesn't even need to stomp him. He'll take him down, and that might be blue team taking this middle point. Queej is down as well. They're trying to desperately to get him back up here. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Too much damage on the body. Ranko's going to be going down here as well, as we see blue team coming in for the stomp on him, and that will be blue team taking control of that. They did lose the mine point, but that's not going to matter much. They have the henge, and they're now getting middle, and most of vVv is either dead or coming off of a respawn right now, so they are going to have to regroup and reevaluate what they want to do as blue team takes that nice, safe 2 capture point control here. And it looks as though, because they managed to take out enough members of vVv, they're actually going to be going over here to the chieftain to take that out as well. There's no one from red team even close enough to contest that, so that's going to be almost a guaranteed kill for the blue team on that boss there. And interestingly enough, vVv, Kruk actually tries sometimes to steal that from what I've seen him play in the past, but no one from vVv has actually engaged that yet, so that has not been an opportunity for Kruk to steal that boss away, unfortunately. But as we check in, vVv trying to get back on that middle point, having trouble even doing that, unfortunately. Queej took some heavy amounts of damage as they were coming on here from Kruk and Anis as they try to get onto this point. They've now gotten there, but however, they did have to expend some cooldowns here. However, I think he's going to be getting back in time, so Queej is going to be okay for the time being. And blue team now on the defensive away from this point. We do have some more guys coming in, though. We're actually going to jump over to tenderly docking's point of view to watch from the overview point one more time here. We did have Queej go down here. We're going to be seeing the members trying to get the stomp off on him. Anis is trying desperately to get it off. Did manage to get it off and got some damage here because of the AoE on the body on Deku Scout as well. vVv having trouble getting this middle point back here. As you can see, they're both, 2 of their members that are here are extremely low. Ranko's low. Steamhawk is low over here at the henge as he tries to take that back. He did take down Sub-Zero though, so he's okay for the time being. Has his band itself up for the time being as well. It just came up actually as well here, so we're going to be seeing him taking back the henge point. And now vVv will be the one aggressing the 2 side points, trying to hold on to that. But Steamhawk's going to come under some trouble here as NG versus Entry against the famed Ostrcich here, knocking him off the point just to buy himself some time. Has his heal coming up in 1 second. He needs to be careful if Ostrcich goes for any kind of burst though right now, as we're going to see his has it up. Can he get the channel off time? Just got it off there. And in addition to that, he does have Queej coming to support him. So for the time being, vVv will have a strong foothold over here on this point with that second point. This is a really close game, guys. 270 points to 260 points. Currently with vVv in the lead with 2 capture points. It's looking like we could see a flip in it over here at the henge though, as we do have Steamhawk getting really low. He ran away from his teammate here. Does have the heal once again. 508 heal to 100. Just cut it off against Steamhawk. Skippering on the edge of life here. Staying alive here as he retreats back to Queej here to get that team fight support going. But it's going to be 3v2 in just a moment as everyone falls in here. We did have that chain burst going off on Steamhawk. He's now down. More supports coming in from vVv over the henge here. Here comes Ranko, but it's not going to be enough. Steamhawk's been knocked out there. It wasn't quick enough. Look at Queej's point of view. We're actually going to take a look over here at Tenderly's point of view now as we watch this team fight. Queej just went down. Another very nice chain burst coming in here from this blue team. We do have them down. You can see them dropping here. Ranko's down as well. Another extremely well-timed chain attack here that came in from the blue team. They managed to take vVv down, and they're going to be taking back their henge point any moment now. But again, because of that over-devotion to the point, Lovestorm was able to sneak in here on the middle point and take that away. Kruk is not even going to contest that. He's going to head over to the mine and wait for his opportunity to steal that point away from them. We do have some guys coming in here from the blue team to try and hold off the middle. They didn't get there quick enough though, so Anis is going to come in to contest. Lovestorm looked like he wanted to head over to henge, but unfortunately he has to stay here now in a 1v2 scenario. And now red team should be getting those reinforcements anytime though, but they need to get him here to mid quick. He can't hold on to this for that long here. As we check out Lovestorm, we're going to see how he chooses to try and hold on to this. He does have Queej the Guardian coming in to support him though. Kruk's here as well, going to be dealing some more damage on Lovestorm. Unfortunately, Lovestorm going down. Queej is trying his best to get the res off and just gets it off there. We even had him get the stomp completely off there. Unfortunately, it was literally milliseconds away on either side, but Lovestorm's going to go directly down again as we see Kruk trying to go in for this, just dealing damage this time. They're going to be not going to take any chances now. We're going to be seeing Lovestorm go down. Queej is the only person here. We have some more reinforcements. Ranko's joined the fight. Let's jump onto his point of view. We're actually going to look at Kruk here, see how he fights in a team fight. Usually we see him off on the side points, so we're going to have to see how he fights here right now. And right now, as we watch this, blue team actually going away from this point. Let's see where they're going. They pulled people off here. Queej is down. We do have Ranko down as well due to that damage, and it looks as though the blue team's going to be taking this. That's what they're doing. They knew they had that, man. They left this point, and now we're seeing Kruk make his way over. No. We do have Deku Scout on the far point, so he's not going to be going for that. And there we go. Kruk now going to go for Svanir boss, take that away, try to get this point back. Keep in mind, vVv has been losing a lot of fights here, but they're still in the lead. They've managed to hold on to enough of a 2-cap here to keep themselves in a lead. 410 points. They're 90 points away. So Kruk's team is going to be looking to get that 50 points from both of these bosses here so that they can close that gap and get back into this now. As we check out over here at the Henge, that looks like it's gonna be our next big team fight. Let's jump on. Actually, I've been watching the blue team enough. Let's jump on one of them here. Jump on tenderly docking once more. Actually, no, I'm gonna go on Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero as we watch this team fight unfold here. Lovestorm going down once more as we're gonna see that knockbacks going off from Queeja here. We will be seeing him get up here in just a second. Hopefully, there's not enough damage gonna be going off on that down body, so Queeja was able to get that res off successfully. We're seeing tenderly docking get extremely low here. Sub-Zero as well is under fire here. He does have that judge's intervention here, but it's not really gonna do much in terms of his condition damage that he's currently taking. He'll go down. Tenderly docking was just knocked out, so we're gonna be seeing him go down. The stomp now coming in here in favor of the red team, and it looks as though vVv will be taking that second point that they need once more, and there's actually an opening at middle here if Deku wants to brave off the mine point and head over to that middle. Oh, Ostrcich is retreating away from this down. Let's jump over to someone else's point of view as we look at Ranko. It is looking though that red team is going to hold on to this pretty strong. They did get that 25 points from the boss though, so they are slowly closing in on this. We do still have Chieftain up, and I think that's going to be the last boss this game, so it could end up coming down to whoever kills that boss. vVv less than 50 points away from victory now as they fight for control over the Henge point now. Currently looking at Ranko, the warrior from vVv. He just went down, tenderly docking, dealing some nice damage off on him. We do have his teammates very close nearby though. Annis is going to try to get interrupted here, and unfortunately Annis did have, I believe, stability up there, so he was able to get the stomp off successfully. The warrior is now out of the fight for vVv, and that's a crucial part of the team fight that they don't want to be losing. Queeja now down as well. Their bunker's gone, their CC's gone. This is not looking good for vVv here as they're going to fight for control. They almost had it too. You can see it on the point. They were just 2 to 3 ticks away from controlling this, and now they lost their mine point too. This is not good for vVv. Less than 6 points were taken. There we go. It's Tao switched. Blue team's in the lead here now, and the blue team may be going for the boss as well as soon as they wipe vVv over here. vVv needs to get over to that boss now if they want any chance of winning this. They're trying desperately to get their mine back, but they don't realize that the chieftain's still up here. It might be a free kill for them as they go in for this. Oh, what a fatal mistake here. That's going to go in, and that'll be the kill there. And with that, blue team, Sub-Zero, Annis, Tarsus, Ostrcich, tenderly docking, and Kruk will take this game against vVv Gaming. Very nice game indeed. I'm definitely going to be uploading this one. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to leave comments down below and subscribe as well. We have new content coming out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you're watching on Twitch, please feel free to leave any comments about the cast, how it can be improved as well. Have a nice day, guys.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.